Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everyone doing? Making sure everything looks right because things have been changing left and right. Hydrate, that's a good idea. I haven't had more water. More water. But yes, good morning. Afternoon, good evening. There's a lot of things that you guys who didn't watch yesterday's stream might have missed. For one, we updated the model. It's 2.0 now. Yeah. You look different. Yes, I am different. Isn't that right, Tori? I'm different. We have more smoothness. We have more expressiveness. It's nice. It looks nice. Yeah, see? It's so much more expressive. Yeah, basically it's expressive. Manager seems a tiny bit different since I've last met. I guess it looks great, Manager Falky. Great. Why can your eyes dilate? Because they've always been able to dilate. It's just it was a lot less noticeable on the other model. I hope you've seen this in my nightmares. Shut up. So, I guess the big difference with this model compared to the other model, which I'm going to refer to as 1.0 versus 2.0. Sorry, I just ate. So my throat's still suffering. The difference is that it's the amount of movement I have, and also how freaking accurate the tracking is. The tracking is extremely accurate. You guys will be able to see me looking down at Zoe, or you'll be able to see me looking this way. I'll be able to look up. I can look down. It's pretty freaking accurate. It's very fucking accurate. Finally, the power of my iPhone that I've been using for... That's a good question of how long I've been using this. But finally, this thing's gonna work. Also, I can lean forward. Hi. I can lean forward, man. But yeah, it's if you didn't watch the stream yesterday, I displayed a couple of things that we're able to do. One of the new things that well, there's a few things I can do that's new. Did your horns become slightly more reflective? Yes. Yes, they did. They're more 3D, even though I'm still 2D. That makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. But yeah, one thing I can do is I can be pouty. Cheek puff. I have cheek puff now. I also have heart eyes now. I know, it's so simple, right? It's just hard eyes, but I have them now. They look like they have a background glow. Poutiness is cool. A lot of things were improved in the art because another artist was able to do a couple of changes for me. Yeah, that's something to note. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. And use new skill unlocked lust. So, when do you plan on tackling Apoc Bird? I don't know. I haven't seen another bird ever since you guys mentioned Apoc Bird. I've been picking up all the new things, and that's all I've been doing. Didn't I say something about wanting trash in the department now at some point? I remember saying something about that. And about L-Corp, what happened? Okay, so, with LobCorp, as I mentioned in the Discord server, we picked up Express Train to Hell. That's the new thing we picked up. This one's been pretty funny. And it's also like one of the more useful item abnormalities, but also it's the weirdest item abnormality because, while it is useful in its own right, because of the fact that it can heal everybody, it's weird in that it's the only item abnormality that I think is needy. I don't know how to feel about that. Express Train is really dangerous and annoying. Is it, though? Right now, okay, so really the problem with everyone here is that they're not maxed on the stats. But I feel like I can almost safely ignore Express Train to Hell? Do you mind if I tell you when you got the bird in the Abno selection? Go for it, dude. I don't mind if you tell me. It's 150 black? That will one-shot your employees? It definitely did not one-shot employees. It definitely made... who was it? It made... Who got hit by it? Was it Lemon Lemon? Or is it Lime Lime? Somebody got hit by it. They got... They went insane. But they only had like 50-something SP, and I don't remember what happened. Have any of y'all ever seen the Day 49 failure cutscene? There's some wild stuff in there. It's quite possible that White Knight has a third form, that being a giant whale, a bucking whale. Anyone who isn't black resistant, WA or A-Lift gear will die if they get hit. I mean, to be fair, everyone's got a lot of resistance towards black damage. I think the only people who are not resistant to it in any way whatsoever is Everett. That's all lovely there. Nobody's using the feather. Trash. Oh, I guess everyone does have positive resistance to black damage. Oh no, I was right. Everett is the only one who's got the weakest on the black damage. Everett, do you want a different armor piece? Where is Everett? You're using whatever that is. Do you want to switch to, like, Gold Rush? I prefer you repo the train instead. Not happening. We're on day 21. We can't Remy repo the train. So you're gonna have to pick a better armor. Train is a run ruiner. Any spare Aleph? Unfortunately, no. We haven't picked up any new Alephs. We've only been picking up WAS so far. Granted, I hope to pick up some new Alephs soon. Crimson Scar, then? You got it. Boom. Do you have a weapon request among the weapons we do have, though? We got an extra Hornet, we got an extra Crimson Scar, we got an extra Ecstasy. We do have a Da Capo and Justicia if you want to use those. Hi, Zoe. It shows 8 of the Apostles soaring across the sky around a giant whale in the same color as the Apostles, also a giant muffin the size of a building. It's heavily implied that the muffin is an abnormality. A muffin abnormality? You know what? I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to question that at all. Anyway, everyone should be level 5. Nobody should have less than level 5 right now. Everyone, with the exception of Trash, should be level 5, right? 5s across the board, 5s across the board. Temperance 3? You gotta be joking me. We're not dealing with that. The only one that I don't want to level up by paying for it is Justice. We can level up Justice off anything else, but not that. Yeah, alright, cool. Anyway, Dave, is there a particular reason you feel like spoiling that? I mean, it's a long ways off, but why are you talking about that? I haven't even gotten past day 46. Alright, in case you also missed it, we got Silent Orchestra's younger cousin, and whatever the hell this baby is. Yeah, that's spoilers. LobCorp and people spoiling. Name a better duo. OMFG, I'm sorry to say this. Are you actually cooked? But you got 2 of the 3 worst admins in the game. What do you mean? Okay, the baby was fine. And this guy just is absolutely, completely worthless. He doesn't do anything. How is the baby bad? I've already done the baby. The baby's been done with. I had nothing to fear with the baby. And I don't even remember what this guy likes. I thought it was oh, it was repression. I remember now. I was getting annoyed by the fact that this guy kept escaping because of the stupid level requirements. He can't memory repo. The baby and the train are imprinted. Hi, Zoe. How you doing? You okay? I gave you your medication already. You should be okay. You should definitely just day 1 at this point. I didn't day 1 the moment I got White Knight or censored or anything. I'm probably not gonna what day 1 after that, because if I commit to going to day 1, I will use more powerful mods. That's like straight up what's gonna happen. The baby can make everyone in its department breach if its Q counter reaches 0. It's not gonna read 0. Y'all are so concerned. Like, it's okay. We're not gonna die. Meanwhile, Zoe is literally smothering me. Hi, Zoe. Can I help you, little one? Nope. Zoe wants to literally... Zoe, I literally tried chasing you around to give you the damn medication, and now you want to be all nice to me? It's kind of fucked up, Zoe. Kind of fucked up, Zoe. Can you stop, Zoe? Stop! That butterfly is one of the most famous Abnos in the entire 3 games, Lamau, by the way. One of the faces at PM. This guy? Really? That guy? I mean, we found out what the names are, by the way. I know what the names are. We failed on day 21 because of the train killing somebody. It is what it is. We've been sending okay. What do you want, Zoe? What do you want? What do you want? Trying to pick up Flockus over here, but I can't. Get over there, Flucus. Yeah, but what if the Crimson Dawn sabotages it? It's gonna depend on how bad this can get, right? Zoe. Ugh, this cat, I swear to God, sometimes she's just so loving in the wrong times. Funeral of the Dead Butterflies is really popular. So popular it appears in the 3 games. Even people that don't play LobCorp or any PM game know it. That's actually kind of surprising that he's that popular. I would have expected something like, I don't know, Slime Girl to be popular. This cat. Enough. Stop it. I'm tired of this cat right now. I don't want to deal with the cat. Anyway, you say the baby is bad. This is now the next question I'm going to ask, because I didn't get to ask this question when I found out about what its little Q counter thing does. Does it mean, since it's in Central, is it going to break everyone out of Central? Is that the gimmick? Zoe. Yes? Alright, Zoe, come here. I'm gonna hold you now. You're gonna sit here in my arm, and you're just gonna be sleeping on me, probably. Yes, it appeared on the worst department ever. Everyone in Upper Central, Lower Central won't be affected. Hey, if it's only Upper Central, that means I'm only gonna have to worry about another, whatever the hell I end up getting here. So we're playing it by ear. If it gets that bad, oh well, I'll just have to suck it up and deal with it and put my strongest folks in Central. That's just what is going to happen. As it stands, though, the current people that can escape, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not yet. Not a big deal yet. And now I gotta remind myself what the hell the game wanted me to do. I remember now. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Why are you doing this, Zoe? Bam, 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 bam. I'm trying to remember what I'm doing over here. My brain is like... Okay, if you guys didn't watch the stream yesterday, you will understand what's going on here. Yesterday's stream was a Danganronpa stream, right? And I got fucking sideswiped by the story, basically. And I'm like, I really want to play this game now, because originally, I was gonna probably forget a lot about that game. Now, after seeing what happened in the game, I'm like, yep, this game is now stuck in my brain. I'm never gonna forget it. Disappointingly so, I want to play Danganronpa, but it's whatever, dude. It is bloody whatever. Maybe someday I'll play it again, and by someday I mean next Tuesday, but I want to play it now. Move you two in here. Bum 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 bum. What Doki write literature attorney does to a fella? I mean, yeah, it's true. That's what it does to a fella. why are there so many copies of one employee? What do you mean many copies of one employee? Where? What copy of one employee? You mean these guys? With L Corp, I was one of the first people that watched the trailer when it was being streamed, and L Corp Legacy, it has changed a lot. What is the primary difference between LobCorp Legacy and LobCorp today? Like, are we talking like what's the difference? A lot of differences? Like, what can you what can you point out to me that's different? Oh, so there's Dawn. Different art style immediately first off. Huh? Wait, whoa. Hold on. Now I have to see this. Lobotomy Corporation. What's the most... One sin? I want to see Legacy Sin. Was Legacy Sin a thing? Gallery. Oh god, someone is trying their hand at extreme therapy. Extreme therapy? There was no ego back then either. What? How do you mean no ego? All other abnos have a timer, and there was an abno that will cause negative effects if you pause. That's kind of fucked up if there's an abnormality that causes negative effects for pausing. Especially because I love my pause button. I love my pause button. How dare you take away my fucking pause button? Speed it up just by one tick. Also, Legacy White Knight used to erase your employees from existence permanently, even if you reset the day. Isn't that like an automatic run ender then? Like, legitimately, isn't that just an automatic run ender? And pale damage was a small chance to insta-kill instead of percentage health drop. That is stupid. So how many of the Seraphim's problems have you dealt with so far? Mr. Spoo, a lot of them. But also, Mr. Spoo, I'ma warn you. This is your only warning. Spoilers. This is the warning I want to give just ahead of time, not because you did it or something. Be careful with spoilers. Spoilers are not accepted in this stream specifically, unless I explicitly ask for a spoiler, which is very, very rare. Oh no, I'm being careful. Thank you, Mr. Spoo. I appreciate it. I'm always very, very wary of the spoilers. So they did eventually nerf it after the playtesters realized that it's fucking unplayable. Yeah, no, White Knight erasing employees like it's hardcore. That's a little too horrendous. No, it is horrendous. And but how are the employees different, Tori? Oh, look. Oh, this is the first time I get to see it. So does this thing automatically escape then? Yeah, it just escapes. See how that you just failed work at the plus 13? Oh yeah, no, I'm noticing. I'm very much noticing. I'm still fine with it. Though he is a very loud baby. Let's take a look at this really quick. Is there a way to make it stop doing that? Oh, it was the work... Ah, yeah, this thing. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, isn't there a way to stop this? Yeah. It's the, what is it? It's the thing that, that Censored has. Gabora's gone. Gabora was the one who got fed. Bye, Gabora. Hi, train. Ah, that's too bad, Gabora. What did you have, Gabora? Just out of curiosity. You had Ecstasy and a Discord. I'm not able to rebuy those, right? I don't have those anymore. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna restart the day. Yeah, there's no... I figured out why that didn't work out, but... that was just plain unlucky. Also, I think the reason Gabora was fucking up is because they didn't have enough, Temperance, maybe? They're to outfly 10. What does that translate to? No, that's still highest work success. So they got unlucky, basically. They basically got unlucky. Oh, fine. Now you know why this baby sucks. Oh, I know why the baby sucks. It's just that I kind of don't care. Yeah, I kind of don't care. Like, it's fine, really. It's just that I was hoping Gabora could do it, but clearly Gabora is a goddamn failure. Gabora! You're not supposed to fail. You have level 5. You should be fine. I'm trying to get you to 120 HP, girl. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Ba-da-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Man, I hate looking through these stats right now. Was it Plum Plum I was doing this on, or Lime Lime? I don't remember. Yo, Lime Lime, and then someone else can do that one. Plum Plum. And does anyone else need attachment or something? Yeah, you. Wait, I remember doing this now. But yeah, no, I'm okay with the baby. It's just... let's just hope for RNG, basically. Or I could just ignore it and it'll just keep crying. Actually, that's a question I have. If you just ignore it and it keeps on crying, does it eventually just, like... does it just keep releasing the abnormalities inside of the, inside, or no? Or is it a constant... is it a one-time thing when it starts crying, or is it multiple times? It'll keep releasing? Hmm. Well, it could be worse. It could be worse. Yeah, it could be worse. I mean, yeah, no, it is pretty bad. I definitely can't deny that it's bad, but... I mean, I just have to deal with it, basically. Why did my YouTube chat break? Reopen that. Come on, YouTube chat, don't break on me. Alright, what did I miss there? Because my YouTube chat broke there. You're literally max temp and the best work still got neutral twice, which is a 50% chance to breach, by the way. Oh, but those are the employees I was talking about, that they're copies of each other, look exactly the same. Yeah, the gammas and the betas and the alpha things, yeah, I've seen those. What percentage of germination of the seed of light? I don't even remember, dude. Oh, so I'm gonna retry the day because, there's something I forgot to lock. Somebody has things here that I forgot to lock, and I don't remember who. I think it was one of you guys. No, not you. The heck is this mouth 2 about? Wait, what is that? I have no memory of collecting this, but I have it, so... Ah, there it is. That's what I forgot to lock. And I shouldn't even be showing it, to be fair, because there's no reason for people to have that shown. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Oh, for God's sakes. Dum-bum, block that and that. Doom-doom-bum. Do we want to lock that item that we have there? The wrist cutter? Eh. I think that's the only one I had to worry about. If it's more than 70, you could just start speedrunning until you get some decent abnos. I mean, the Bong Bong, Lime Lime, Yum Yum, why are they exactly the same? Oh, you mean them! Bong Bong exists because Bong Bong. Lemon Lemon I came up with. Lime Lime I came up with. Plum Plum I came up with. Yum Yum I came up with. And Grape Grape I came up with. Because I just wanted to stick with the, I don't know, I wanted a theme, right? We're thinking of a theme of like, oh, Bong Bong. How about like Lemon Lemon and fruit, Lime Limes, or plums and yums and grapes, you know? That's what I was thinking of. It's 80. Apparently he has done everything except Hakma and Bina. Is it 80? I thought it was 70. Like, I don't remember. It's been so long that I've seen, the galaxy, the germination of the seed of light. It's been a very long time since I've seen it now, so I don't know what it is. Bum, bum, bum. No Dakota? She's literally one of the two goats of Lobcorp with Bong Bong, even paired with her. I did not save Dakota's, look when I had her. I thought she would eventually just pop up in the Nugget list, but she has not, actually. So you could really just speedrun until at least day 26. I gotta see what I get, right? If it's gonna be as bad as you guys say, I have to see how bad it would be, right? And it's not the worst thing in the world for, like, like, if the abnormalities down here are gonna be simple, which they're not gonna be because we're guaranteed to get some A-list at some points, I imagine it'll be fine. As it stands, my facility is weird as fuck. Zion, Tef, 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 hey, Tef, hey, just random ass Y I don't care about, hey, Tef, hey, clock, train thing, and hey, and then these two who are both hey, I believe. Hey! Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum, bum-bum. And also the needy train. The needy train is still the funny one. But maybe it's useful. Maybe it's not useful. I think it's kind of useful. You know, there's a temptation to send Brooke in there to kill that thing, or work order that thing, even if it escapes, like, guaranteed. This is goddamn annoying. Here, let me escape every few seconds because someone was too high statted. Get out of here, man. Bum, 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 bum. You have high enough level agents that at this point to do most of the game, continuing training with this set of abnormalities will be extremely slow and repetitive and will make the late game painful. That almost made me stop the game entirely. Grinding made you stop the game? Look, I don't mind the grind. I never minded the grind. The grind is fine. I just didn't think you would be tempted to stop the game like that, you know? My grinding was 4 hours minimum. Had to max everyone before Bina. Yeah, no, I've dealt with Korean MMOs. I have no problem with grinding. I've never had a problem with grinding. What the heck is this guy doing? Way the heck out there. I thought it was one over here. You know, I've never seen these things actually explode, though. And I don't actually know what they do. It says they do black damage, obviously. Mine was more than 4 hours by a lot. Dave, at some point... Wait, how many employees were you trying to have? Surely there's a limit, right? I guess if you have as many employees as you need for the abnormality gear you have, then sure. I guess. Damn, I don't know. They also lower the Q counter of every abno in the department to 0. Oh. So, no different than the baby, basically, but faster. Slower? Slower. Lasted from day 15 to midday 30s. I mean, I've done a fair bit of grinding, but, like... My grinding has been much more reasonable, I would argue. I mean, reasonable is a little bit of a fucking nomenclature at this point. Whether it is actually more reasonable is really left up to you to decide on that one. Oh boy. Who do I worry more about in this little situation? You. I worry about you. Ow. Ow. I almost got her inside the facility, or inside the thingy thing, but not quite. Don't start grinding until you got some decent training abnos at this point. Like N pointed out, it really depends on the abnos, and these abnos are not it. Well, I guess to be fair, it is only the second playthrough, and at the point that I got to, I only had, what is it, half the abnormalities? So yeah. Man, that does not heal you as much as I thought it would. Or you have too much fucking HP. One or the other. Alright, did I get everyone out of those stupid rooms, by the way? I wasn't paying too much attention to that. Yeah, everyone's out of the rooms. Kaboom! So much explosions! Oh, right, that. Anything below what is more or less useless for training at this point. And yet here I am, still kind of training here a little bit, sort of, kind of. It's still fun. If I wasn't enjoying this, I would have dropped LobCorp, though, to be fair. But I'm still kind of enjoying this, for the most part. I still enjoy Brook doing Brook things, even though Brook hasn't had any chance to shine. And I don't think he's gonna be able to shine anymore because Paradise Lost is worthless without White Knight. Kinda, basically, yeah. Oh. If I just ignore it, maybe it'll be fine. Who said they wanted those, by the way? Someone said they wanted those guns, and I don't remember who said that. That was on Wednesday, someone who said that. Let's hit V on everything so people stop doing their work orders for a minute, because I want to see where everyone's taking stock at the moment. So wait, this thing will escape every so often now, right? It'll just escape because... Oh, it also does white damage to everyone in the department. Interesting. How much? Yeah, it's not bad damage. And now I understand why it's a fucking earmuff for, the ego gift. It's because it's trying to ignore the crying baby. I repeat, this is a please shut the fuck up stupid toddler situation. Oh, this is funny. This is hella funny. Alright, real quick. What do you got? Not much. And you two? Not much and not much. Well, I imagine nothing bad will happen if I just end the day with that dude being pissed off. Yeah, I was right. Wow, it still cries in the end screen. Trumpet end, first trumpet. Trumpet end, first trumpet. Dude, the trumpets are nuts. Sounds kind of sad, actually. Drink water, by the way. I know it hasn't been, an hour, but drink it anyway. Cool! We have all those already. Re-extract. Damn, really? What's the most fun here that's also the most, like, I don't even have to bother it? Wait, didn't Singing Machine have something? No, that was something else. Why did my chat break again? Why does it keep breaking? Gluttony is a sin, you know. Hey, no such thing as gluttony with water. And I know Singing Machine has the best gift, but I also just don't like it. I don't like any of these, to be honest with you. I think I'll just take the stupid scarecrow because it's funny. Because also I know I can deal with it. Backwards clock, the flesh idol, notes from a crazed researcher. I'll just take the clock. To the new manager! No. If it wasn't for the stupid level requirements for Singing Machine, I wouldn't care about I would care more about it. But because it has a stupid level requirement, I kind of hate it. Could have maybe re-extract, maybe. What, do I get more than one re-extract? Because I used the one re-extract I had. Unless I get two. Because I always assumed I only had the one re-extract. You only get one? Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh well. Who wants to be a part of this nightmare down here? Probably not Sek anymore. How about Noah and that's really all who I want to put down there. I'll just Zyric follow, why not? And might have been talking about items. If I join, can I get the baby gun? The baby gun? Why do you want the baby gun? And I still don't remember who the heck wanted the, somebody wanted the damn guns, now that you mentioned that. And I don't remember who. It wasn't Everett who said they wanted the guns. Or was it Everett? Somebody wanted these damn guns, and I don't remember whom. Solemn Lament. The somber design is a reminder that not a sliver of frivolity is allowed in the minds of those who mourn. One handgun symbolizes grief for the dead, while the other symbolizes early lament for the living. I think it was me. Wait, did you make a character on... And did you make a character and throw it in the Lobotomy Corporation channel? Because I know Radu did, and I haven't made Radu yet. No, I don't see your character data there. Actually, L-Corp is really popular because Roblox. Did Lobotomy Corporation spread the virus of it? What do you call it? Of Lobotomy Corporation? Because I keep thinking about that damn little Lobotomy Corporation thing. No, Item Asylum. Also Item Asylum. What is Item Asylum? What cry could be more powerful than one spurred by primal instinct? As if everything else were hollow and pointless, the wailing numbs even the brain, making it impossible to think. Fun fact. I've been playing Majora's Mask on the Switch lately. If you guys if you played that game, you remember when you get to the Goron Mountain Village, Goron Mountain Village, sorry. There's a crying baby who is literally crying so damn loud it's giving everyone a goddamn headache and they can't do anything but like cry in pain alongside the crying baby because of how loud he is. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute here. Isn't that a little bit close to the baby now that I look at this? No. Close, but not really. It's a randomizer fighting game. It has quite a few references to PM. A random game of PvP where you get random weapons and fight with them. Now, let's say they chose to add Mimicry as a judgment mode and Solemn plus Mountain of Smiling Corpse as weapon and item asylum. Hey, you guys know more than I do. I don't know what that means. So I do want to pick up these weapons at some point, so, Brooke? No. Keep going, Gabora. You're not done yet. And I guess, does anyone even want to do this? I mean, we should do this. I should have listened to the damn requirements. I could have just hired some random-ass employee, threw him in there, and never had to worry about it until the end of the day. Why did I do that? Let's do that. Let's find Dakota. The mission. Find Dakota. Why do I hear a baby crying outside? Or, I mean, I could also try to remake Dakota. The problem is, I don't remember how Dakota looks. There was, like, a look that Dakota had, and it was, like, green hair. That's all I remember when I think of a Dakota. Was that Delaney just now? Yeah, it shows you how much I remember Dakota. I thought green hair immediately. Dakota has purple hair? Well. Why don't I just, like, grab Dakota off of Google? LobCorp Dakota. Wow, there's actually a decent amount of fan art for Dakota. That's interesting. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm never gonna find Dakota, dude. Dakota was the first employee on the first run-through of the game. And I'm never gonna find that. How many freaking names are in this game anyway? A lot of them pop up way more than once, which tells me they have a higher weight. Like Bong Bong. And Weatherby. And Yum Yum. Maybe that's where I picked up the name Yum Yum. How you doing, what? What? I'm gonna call you Luis. How you doing, Luis? Welcome to the stream, sir. Or madam. Why is it so hard to find a Dakota? Devona. Not Dakota, Devona. Well, we found a Dakota, but that's not the Dakota that I remember. That is absolutely not the Dakota I remember. How about I got a better idea to find, this Dakota. I'm out of the loop. Who is Bong Bong exactly? Bong Bong is who you want him to be. Her to be. Honestly, I don't get it, man. Bong Bong always pops up in every single, every streamer who's ever played Lobotomy Corporation has a Bong Bong. It's almost like inevitable. It's like the game, if you don't have Bong Bong, you have a 50% chance to get a Bong Bong. That was made in purpose. It was made in purpose then. PM made it on purpose. And clearly it worked out for them, because if their intent was to make a meme, they successfully made the meme. Did I really not save a Dakota? I could have sworn I saved a Dakota at some point, but I guess I didn't. Yeah, some random people made a shared run. What is it, a seeded run or something? Can you have seeded runs in this game? I don't think it's like Minecraft, right? Sorry, I'm looking for this damn Dakota. I'm trying to remember how this fucker looked. But I'm not finding anything about Dakota anymore. All I'm finding is stuff about Luis. Where the hell did I leave Dakota in this damn game? Giving other people the data of the run, one person per day, and Bong Bong was made in that run for the first time. Were they the first in play, or did they, what day did they pop up in, if you want to remember that? I imagine that's not something that's easily remembered. She was actually the only employee that survived till day 50. Huh? How to make a successful character live forever. Have a Bong Bong in your apartment. Seriously, my Bong Bong is not that strong comparatively to what other Bong Bongs would be on other games or other playthroughs. Granted, though, I still don't quite understand the legendariness of Bong Bong per se. It was so famous, PM made Bong Bong an automatic name that you will almost every time see. I mean, how many times did I see Bong Bong? It's so many times that I see a Bong Bong. An unbelievable amount of times I saw Bong Bong. Seriously, where the fuck did I put a Dakota? Like, I can't seem to find any fucking moment in this game where I had Dakota. Or at least selected. I see Courtney, I see Lemon when I had her with her crappy scarecrow gear. Where the hell is frickin' Dakota? I also like how I always keep on coming back to Brick in those old VODs. Come on, Luis. Come on, me. Where the hell is the bong? Where's the bong? No, where's the frickin' Dakota? Ah, here we go. Frickin', here we go. Bum 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 bum. That's Samuel. Oh, it was Samuel that had the green hair. That's why I was reminded of green hair. So did I even have a Dakota then? Asura, Shovel, Courtney, River, Blockus. I just should remake River, shouldn't I? Maybe I never had Dakota. Starting to believe I never had a Dakota, and I was always Samuel, and that's why I thought of Dakota. At least that's why I thought I had Dakota. Maybe that's what happened. I mean, I guess we're gonna have a Dakota now. So, you said the Dakota is supposed to have purple hair? The fuck color is purple? That's purple. It's like this kind of purple. Alright, Dakota. Excuse me. So, okay, so what's the story of Dakota then? That's what I'm curious about. Why is Dakota popular? What made Dakota so popular? Wait, was Dakota... Does Dakota looks like that? All, like, sad and stuff? There's a video called Dakota Glow Up. Okay, I'm gonna look this up then. Dakota Glow Up. I think she was in the shared run too, but died in day 49. Damn. How many bong bongs did this glow up video have? Oh, is this the video? Is this a video? Not canon though, mod for library. Fair enough. That's cute, though. Anyway, I guess I'll just copy that look, then. Where's my LobCorp? There's my LobCorp. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. I don't know what eyebrows those are, but I think it might be this one. For now, we only have 2 canon employees of LobCorp shown. The rest are the ones we make. Damn, I wish I could have had a canon employee. That would have been fun. But I would have had to have been a LobCorp streamer way the hell back then. Anyway, that's apparently what Dakota's supposed to look like. I don't know what their panic face is. I don't know what their combat face would be. So, I guess we just guess. Combat brows should be concerned. Is there a concerned? Yeah, there's a concerned one. Combat mouth should be that, if it's Dakota. And panic should be... Jeez, what would you even be panicking about? Does it matter? Here, you can have tears. Perfect. Yuri is one. She's actually the first canon employee we see. Then there's Ho and Herm or something. I don't know. He's mid though. Wow, how dare you? Alright, so we need to make sure we have a low-ass fortitude and at least the same justice. Because what was it? It was like under 4 or something? Can I click that without losing this data? You know what? This is what the wiki is for. If you're not sure, always just look at the fucking wiki. Lobotomy Corporation... What the hell is this guy called again? Casket Man? Funeral of Dead Butterflies. There we go. I love how casket, if you look it up on Google, it's like, oh, did you mean Funeral of the Butterflies? Yeah, that's what I meant. Thank you. What is it? Managerial guidelines, since we already know about the managerial guideline. Get out of here. When employees of Justice level 2 or lower finish work with the Funeral of the Dead Butterflies, counter lowered. When employees with Fortitude 4 or higher finish working, counter lowered. And you do white damage, which means you're going to have 1 Fortitude and 5 Prudence. That's going to be my Dakota. Actually, maybe we could just give you 2 Fortitude. That's fine. Honestly, we could just leave her at 3 Fortitude and have no problems with that. Because it has to be... What was it again? 4 or lower? Hate how I lose my damn spot. Yeah, 4 or higher. That's what it was. If it's 4 or higher, you just automatically fail. So, welcome to the team, Dakota. You have a lot of prudence, you have low justice. Well, I mean, base justice. You're the only one who can work with that. Congratulations. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that's fine. And then the weapon, Ecstasy. Yeah. Now, who was it? Who the fuck was it that wanted those damn guns? Oh, it was Sek. I remember now. It was Sek who asked for the gun. He wanted to have the gun. My god, the gun, though. That's a lot more badass than I expected it to be. I could look back at the VOD for that, but I think I don't need to worry about it. Alright, Miss Dakota. You've got nothing to fear, but fear itself. And I guess baby. Bum 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 ba da ba dum bam ba dum ba dum bam ba dum bam bam ba dum bam ba dum bam ba da ba dum. That fucking guns that I hate and love in libraries so good. Are they different in library? Are items different in general in library? Hold on, I'm closing some stuff here in the background that I don't need open. There we go. Close that and close that. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, my nose. Oh, my cat is nice and cute sleeping. Oh, I guess I do have these now, huh? Welcome back, Scarecrow. Haven't seen you in a while. We need someone... We need an I'm Idiot again for you. Wouldn't call it items. There's no ego gear on library. What we do is manifest the ego of Adnos for one attack, then can't use again after some time. So what the fuck? Could they not grab the research data from Lobotomy Corporation or something? Because that sounds like a cop-out. Doesn't that sound like a cop-out? What does it truly mean to be humane? Is it humane to seek the truth in variety? Blockus, what are you talking about? Yes. I hope she doesn't tell that awful story again. I love that they're so mean to Grandma. It will be better. It will be explained better when you finish L Corp. All right, fine, fair enough. Fair enough. I do look forward to actually reaching that point. I just wonder, like, here's my concern with Lobotomy Corporation in general. I am worried it's gonna go down the path of Celeste, where I was not able to beat it at all. That's what I'm worried about, because with Celeste, I was forced to essentially cheat. And while that's not the worst thing in the world to do, it's not the most fun thing to do, because, like, yes, Celeste gives you the option to cheat, right? It's literally in the options menu. I'm just worried, like, am I even going to be able to beat it, you know? Or am I just going to be stuck? And be forced to use, like, even more stronger mods or something. Because I saw the mod that gives you those busted employees or something, or, like, that super ego gear. There's a difference. In LobCorp, you can cheese. I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. I did sort of cheese White Knight, even though with the cheese that I did, it was still a risk that I could lose. I'm so close to beating L Corp. Finally got 100% abnormality diffusion, whatever it's called. I am still so far from that trip. Ah, really? How did you fuck that up that bad? Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum bum ba-dum 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 bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. There's a little bit of part of me that wants to see see what happens when all of this shit hits the fan. I think the clerks would actually kill the crappy ones first, though, before I ever got to see what happens. They don't do an insignificant amount of damage, but they definitely do help. Again? Alright, Gabora, you're done. Really? It only picks them in the department it's in? Man, you need that department to be expanded so you have a lot of clerics then. That's the only way you'll be able to avoid getting killed off by that thing. Oh well. Try again. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. I had honestly given up on the canoning, but then it let me get the meat lantern on day 48 after never showing it to me for the entire run up until that point. I got lucky and happy for it, though I would have been perfectly content without it. Have I seen Meat Lantern? Do I even know what Meat Lantern is? It does not ring a bell. It's just some guy the game absolutely refused to give me. Yeah, but have I heard of it or seen it? Because, like I said, it doesn't sound any bit familiar to me. I don't think so. Man, Dave, that's like the second spoiler thing you've dropped now. You should refrain from more. Thank God you didn't see it. Is it that bad? It's a cringe-ass nay-nay, baby. It can't... If you guys say that this thing is worse, it can't possibly be worse than that, right? It's a name, not even saying what it is or what it does. Yeah, but... a lot of people also care about the names. Choo-choo! Also not how to recognize it. I recognize it. That's kind of interesting how the LobCorp community, when it comes to, like, spoilers, they won't say names. Like, they won't even say the name. They'll use the designation numbers that it has. That's the only thing that they show to me when they're showing to a new person. But then other people are like, oh, by the way, have you seen Apegrixs? The fuck is an Apegrixs? I've never even heard of such a thing. I just find it kind of funny. Anything could be Meat Lantern, and you wouldn't know until you research it. That's true. You're not wrong. Bum 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 bum. I usually just do the first two letters, followed by redacted reason spoilers. We don't have a designation for that thing. Wait, what do you mean there's no it doesn't have the letter code? That's kind of strange. Now that I look at this thing, there really is nothing that you can do about this, huh? If you want all its gear, you have to go through the motions of working order with it. But at 80%, how do you fail that? Pretty sure APOC has a code as well. Oh, for Apocalypse? It probably does have a code. Maybe it's in the... Wait, how would you even know? Dum bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, Brooke. Calm down, Brooke. You didn't have to be so mean, Brooke. Alright, we're done working on that thing. I don't want to work on that anymore. I only worked on it to get the gear. I don't need to work on it any more than that. Have I already read through this? I did read through this. If you guys want to tell me the code for Apegrixs, if there is actually one, I wouldn't mind hearing about it, because I'm led to believe that whatever it is, how you spawn Apegrixs isn't the same way that you would normally try to spawn it, anything else. Where does one go when they die? They go to heaven, if you believe in that. It does have a code. It's like 002, like the other original animals, but I won't share the UID. Alright, fine. Keep your secrets. See how much I don't care. I care a lot. That's Funeral of Dead Butterflies line? Oh. The Funeral of Dead Butterflies has almost got all this gear for me. Internet bugging for me? Refresh your page or restart your router. That's like the only advice I can ever give. And it's good advice. Since we basically have nothing to worry about except for a train, I think we could just speed it up. Express train to hell. It's an express train to hell. Oh, it's an express train to hell. We're gonna have clowns. Oh, clowns. Hey, Louise, go over here. Clowns. Well, a big clown and then small clowns. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Drink water. Alright, let's see. Where do we got our fucking clown coming from? By the way, the reason I feel like I wasn't spoiling anything with the muffin was because it's a background character that exists as only part of a scene. Yeah, but the reason I care about the thought is that I have way too many good memories. Or my memory is way too bloody good. Those are any clowns? That it? They all teleported to weird-ass places? Yep, that was it. I could end the workday right now, but I'm gonna wait just a minute to get this gear. Here we go. Bum 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 ba bum ba bum bum ba ba da dum bum ba ba bum bum. There we go. Man, these days are going by pretty pretty quickly. Also, Dakota having maxed out Justice almost is not surprising. Basically a breathing brick, and that's why it only that's why it's only heavily implied that it is an abnormal. It does not have. My God, I can't read. It never does anything a normal 12-foot tall blueberry muffin wouldn't. What about a blueberry pie? Anyway, bearing the hope to return to dust, it shall go back to the grave of all that desires to live. Or, don't look away, just keep your eyes on it, containing it in your sight. Oh, and there's nothing there. Let's grab that one. Oh look, it's another frickin' donor abnormality. The day a ripe apple fell off the tree in the garden where the princess and king stood, the witch's heart shattered. And a month later, we came to the conclusion there was no such beast in the forest. Isn't this, the wolf that, take O240? Bird? I'll take it, but I want to read this. Ease yourself, do you not have the need of my blessing? Of the blessing. Isn't that stupid slime queen? The last bird you don't have? Here we go then. What are we looking at now? We got two more abnormalities and we got some new stuff to worry about. Never take that one. Never take the middle one. You guys are afraid. I can understand why though. Alright, we can move people around again. And I know who I want to move down there too. Well, maybe I do. Yeah, no, I'm moving you down there. Censored, you're going down there. Redacted, you're going down there. Omitted, you get to go down there. Expunged, you get to go down there. Dakota gets to stay up there. Gabor gets to go up here. And, that's it. That's all I have to move. The middle one can be a bit needy, but it's not that bad. I thought the middle one was Melting Love. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. But maybe I might be mistaken about that. Alright, Sec. You said you wanted the armors and the weapons. I know he said it was a hay armor, but, like, he said he wanted it. The Undertaker's outfit belongs to those who pay tributes to the dead. Only a solemn mind is required to express condolences. There's no need for showy accessories. If you see a mound standing out in the middle of the desert, please do not desecrate it. It is the grave of the countless butterflies that have died in its place. Wow! Do I really want to change your armor, though, to something arguably weaker? Not really? At least we can look at how it looks. I mean, it looks pretty damn cool. No lies. It looks cool. But I'm gonna keep you in your magical girl stuff. Middle one isn't Melting Love, it's a Wah. Oh. In Limbus, we see instead the funeral of a deaf butterfly. Is that supposed to be a more accurate, translation? Does anyone even made new gear or something? Because I don't think I have. I mean, I have one wall weapon still, and it's the capo. Maybe one of the... No, we already have people here using 2 black damage, a white damage, and a red damage. The only one they don't have is a pale damage. Maybe I'll give Nemi this instead. She's sitting in Paradise Lost because I put her in it. Now we don't have any Aleph weapons left over. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, that's an interesting looking bird. And that's an interesting looking tree. Is that an item? No, that's not an item. We're not going to get an item until way over here. But, like, that's like saying never pick Letitia because you're just melting love. I like Letitia, though. Apparently, even if it is only a he-abno, it caused some big things in the city. A lot of he-abnos are weirdly powerful and more. We're gonna start with both of these and see what they do. Also, I think I might just let the train do its thing, assuming everyone's got enough HP and SP to tank it. Only Scourge doesn't have enough HP and SP to tank it. Arguably, Everett doesn't either. The weird looking tree, don't let top see what? I'm not gonna read that. That's too confusing to read. Don't stop looking at it? Yeah, it's a red herring. Sounds like a red herring. Just an eye. Oh, I forgot to remove the stupid hat from Yum Yum. Wow, what's with the failure rate, yo? Hello? 04272 gross thorns aimed for heaven inside Redacted's vision. Doesn't do a lot of damage, at least. The sporadic squeals of a bird can be heard. Sensor turns their head away to avoid eye contact and is met with a burning lamp. How am I the one spreading spores for saying there's a muffin, but you straight up leak in the guides? Yeah, Serial, I'm about to put you on mute if you keep this up. Because whatever you're trying to tell me, I kind of don't appreciate it. Because now you're kind of forcing me to pay attention to this thing when I don't want to pay attention to it. And that kind of bothers me, like, a lot. I didn't even get a chance to learn about it, and you're kind of just... It didn't say that. A thorny abnormality that feeds on the gaze of others and sometimes stretches its wings. That's all I got from that. A large, many-eyed bird that patrols in the dark forest with an everlasting lamp. Unlike regular birds, it lacks wings and has long arms and with which it can... Oh my god, I can't read, dude. Today is not a good reading day. Unlike regular birds, it lacks wings and has long arms instead with which it can pick up things. Alright, so we didn't get any guidelines there. Lame. After 5 employees died within the facility, the clip counter decreased. However, deaths caused by execution bullets were not recognized. What? When the work result was bad, the Q counter decreased. When the work result was good, the Q counter increased. Okay, so simple so far. I bet you this is another fucking insight bird, I bet you. This case is directly the thing you have to follow, but sure. It's one of the Clerk Lives Matters, Abno's late! Lame! I mean, I don't really mind it. It's just it's a weird thought to think about. Scores of O240's eyes subtly direct themselves towards Censored. O240 cries behind Censored, acting as if it feels anxious. 04272 lives inside the target's eyes. It was a very good decision for Sensor to face away from 0240. We read that already. 0240 is walking towards Censored. Well, so far we haven't gotten a good result, and so far we only found the 50-50. 0240 breached its containment unit regardless of the clip-if counter when the emergency situation in the facility reached the second trumpet. Huh? So it's like Magical Girl, but it's not going to help me? There was a blackout in the department where 0240 was roaming. Employees who are in the department with a blackout may become enchanted. What? Okay. Work with 72 must be done while the manager has the containment unit in sight. What? During the work process, when the containment unit went out of the camera's sight, the clip-if counter lowered. With 0472's containment unit was still unmonitored after the phenomenon, the counter continued to lower. Wow. So this guy is just a straight-up needy asshole. So anytime I go and send anyone to work on this thing, I have to keep an eye on it. Literally. But how far does the camera care about? Like, as long as it's within view, does it matter? Oh, right, that thing. No, I just thought about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 employees died. Does he care about those, or is he not gonna give a shit? Or did his counter lower because I don't know what it is? Hi, Zoe. If it's on view, it's totally fine. You don't have to be focused on it. Fair enough. I tend to I tend to have my camera out, like, stretched really far anyway. It's just interesting to think, like... Oh. Man, we have a really weird lineup of abnormalities, don't we? A lot of them are, like... They have a weird needy mechanic of some sort. Grandma's needy if you work with other people except her. They, what is it? This thing is needy in some regards. This guy doesn't like you working with others. The baby. Kitty cat. The kitty cat is on the floor at the moment. I don't know what she's doing down there. I want to open up the other guidelines, but I also want to open up these. Alright, number 6. It seems enchanted targets receive less damage. However, after a certain amount of time had passed, those targets made their way to 0240, where 0240 was, and died from its attack. Fucking lame. I hate one-shot mechanics. Enchanted employees were freed from their trance as soon as they were out of the department that suffered from the blackout. So you do have some control over them, just not a lot. Which Abno? I don't know if it's a bug or something, but once I saw that Abno destroyed someone's facility so hard, it just returned to its cell without reason, even though it's not supposed to. Oh, right. Those things. Those exist. Flockus can handle that. Dun 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 bum 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 bum. What tree could possibly be I talking about at this point? The only tree you could be talking about is the cherry blossom tree, because that's the only one I know. Oh, this poor guy can't even hit. Why can't you hit censored? Why is your attack speed so bad? Bum 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 bum. When the work result was normal or good, the clip-if counter increased. It seems that it can be increased up to 3 levels at a time, depending on the work result. Interesting. And, warning, do not stop looking at the abnormality while its suppression is in progress. Wow, okay, so now we have extra info there. Wow, instinct is bad! Sorry, my cat is making me pay the cat tax. Cat tax, cat tax. Cat tax, cat tax. Why the heck do you want to play this game when you're bloody sick? I don't know what is up with my cat when she's sick, but she still wants to play. Okay then. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, what's the bird? Big Bird. Alright. The name is Big Bird. I'm a big bird. You understand? I'm a big bird. I get it, man. You're a big bird. That tree just shedded everything, and then when there was only one person left, it just reappeared in itself without reason. I think it was an AppSpot video. That fucking blah 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 beep tree. Yep, Punishing Bird? No, I did see Punishing Bird a long while back, but I haven't picked it up yet again. Well, Gabora can tank it. How much damage did Gabora take from that? 68 damage? Took a ton of damage to her SP, though. This game has so many bugs that happen once over, and then you never see them again. So far, the only bug I had happen with anything was this fucker. You'll need him and Judgment Bird for Apoc Bird. I mentioned it as soon as I see Punishing Bird, regardless if there's a new abnormality on the list, I was gonna pick them up. So it is attachment work. Wow. Oh, that's cute. Don't need either of the stats, but that's cute. Oh, wait a minute, you need that. Actually, question. What are the odds that I'm going to be able to pick up Punishing Bird again? Because I saw him once, and I skipped it. Because, I didn't realize... I was not thinking about Apocalypse Bird. Doesn't sound like it's good odds when you say maybe. It sounds like bad odds when you say maybe. It's very common, to be honest. I mean, if it's common enough that it can happen, then I won't be too concerned at not happening. If you don't get him, just memory repo over and over till you get him. I guess that is the other option. Yeah, that's true. That is another option I have. The Burring Heaven! What a name! Also, not half bad on the armor. Ooh. Oh. Wow, this armor's not half bad either. Wow. It's not A-Lift gear, but it's still good. You got Judgment? I have not gotten Judgment. No, I mean, I have gotten Judgment Bird once. That was on the first run. On the disciplinary welfare team, don't memory repo now. I'm not gonna memory repo now. It's just I just remember running into it at some point. Where's the giant clown? Giant clown. Where are you? There you are, giant clown. Bum, 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 bum. Lamp, a helmet, plus 3 HP, plus 3 success rate, plus 3 work speed, and another helmet, plus 4 HP. I like how these two are basically the same enemy. Sorry, abnormality. Bum, 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 bum. Censored, you used to attack way faster than that, you know that? At least I feel like you used to attack way faster than that. Deathless run doesn't sound too bad though, Serial. At least I don't think it sounds too bad. Then again, I kind of already am doing some deathless stuff here. Sort of. Maybe because you play on normal speed. Are you playing on super speed? Super speed, super speed. Everyone wants to play on super speed. Why do you wanna suffer? Dun, dun, dun. Realm. Oh hey, it's another spear. This time called Heaven. So we got all the info now. A thorny abnormality that feeds on the gaze of others and sometimes stretches its wings. Don't look away, just keep your eyes on it. It lives inside your gaze. The containment is but a facade. Contain it in your sight. Blinking is okay. It will tolerate such a brief moment of disruption. However, once it recognizes that it lost your attention and focus, it will spread its wings. Yes, wings. As if to praise a long-forgotten god, its lean, bloody wings will stretch and cover the whole corridor. The wings still bear fruit, using fresh corpses as food. If it still fails to gain your attention, the stalks will pierce the facility and grow toward a sunny spot. Like an angel, its wings will reach the skies and extend toward the ground, eventually blocking the sun out. But there is still hope. When you finally turn your eyes and bring it within your cognizance, it will return to this deep, dark subterranean area. That is, if you manage to survive by then. That's what a gaze is. Attention, an invisible string that connects us. Sole focus. Do not come here as if there's no place for you to rest. Is this what you wanted to see? Come here, Zoe. When your tears dry up at last, tell me your answer. Creepy! Creepy! This kind of reminds me of the Hallig tree from Elden Ring a little bit. And then we got Big Bird. A large, many-eyed bird, omitted, would stare intently at anyone it found, young or old, and bite their head off. There's a tale of a beast that lies in the deepest, darkest part of the forest who dazzles creatures away, never to be seen again. To protect all creatures from the beast, a big bird burned all of its feathers to make a wick and then made a lamp that would burn forever. With this eternally lit lamp, the big bird wandered the forest, warning the creatures to not stray too deep into the trees. Thanks to the large bird, fewer creatures fell victim to the beast in the forest. However, it was still concerned for the creatures still being killed by the beast. An idea struck the big bird's mind. If I kill the creature first, then no one will be killed by the beast. Since then, the only rumors of a beast that would bite your head off flew around the dark forest. It is said that the beast carefully examines and stares at its victims to see if they are the beast that lures helpless creatures away. This is a tale from a town and location redacted area. We heard the tale of the town's oldest inhabitant, redacted. Although there is a general assumption that the tale was told to prevent children from entering the forest, it is uncertain who first inherited the tale. We can't do anything while the abnormality has its eyes open. It stares intently, as it keeps staring, omitted. This is why we need to put it to sleep first. We can only begin working when all of its numerous dozens of eyes have entered into slumber. And it turns out that the tale was not made up. We could find this large bird in the forest. Right after that, we tried to look for the beast that dazzles people. We searched through every nook and cranny of the forest, investigated every single creature in detail. A month later, we came to this conclusion. There is no such beast in the forest except for that big bird. This abnormality is completely ignorant of the common perception of death. The abnormalities that reside in this corporation can be placed into two different categories. The first category is those who understand perfectly well what the concept and meaning of death is, and will attack our staff with the intent to kill. The second has those who are aware of the concept of death, but attack without malicious intent. This abnormality we have contained here fits into neither of these two categories. To this bird, death in itself is salvation. If it just ripped off the head of a poor little girl who got lost in the forest, to it there was no mistake, malice, or murder. It thinks it just saved the girl from the beast. We like to call that a psychopath. Or, like, a serial killer. Basically, that's what that is. A fucking serial killer. Also, I have to play one-handed now because Zoe is in my arms, and I can't move my arms that much when Zoe is in my arms like this. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum. I can't do math, dude. What is 27 plus 73? That's 100. You're done. You don't need to do that anymore. How am I gonna push the shift button? You push the shift button like that. Again? My stupid chat box broke? I'm sick and tired of this breaking. And in the middle of the screams of the dark forest, someone shouted. Isn't that a lore log from something I had? Well, to be fair, when you're immortal like the Abnos, death is the only salvation from your miseries. That's probably its logic. Ah, yeah, no, I'm sure, like, a lot of gods probably feel like that, too. Like, that's their only, basically, that's their only salvation. And they can't die, right? God, it must have sucked to be a god that can't die. That's gotta do some frickin' damage to your head. And now I'm over here like, who's supposed to be doing what now? Somebody's running around and I don't know who's running around where. Cancel that work order, whoever's going out there. You! It was you doing it! Cancel work order. Oh my god. Playing one-handed is so hard. 91, 121, you're maxed. Start from control team. Maxed. Information team, maxed. Lemon, you need HP. Lime, you still need HP and some justice, though I think you're actually doing work orders. No. Yum, you're very far behind. The cat demands attention. The cat demands to sleep in my arm. If I could actually show you what this looks like. Just imagine that my cat has one of my arms, right? She's sleeping on that one hand. And she's wrapped up in a little ball. And I'm holding her at, like, chest to stomach height. Basically where I'm at, if you look at my VTuber model. That's basically where Zoe is. Now, if I could only push... Wait, I have an idea of how to do this. Where's my on-screen keyboard? Is this gonna work? No, it's not gonna work! Wait, maybe it might. Hold on a minute. It did work. Alright, where is the dude I need to train with this one? It was somewhere. Damn it. I have to move this keyboard somewhere. Move it up in the corner. You guys can't see this keyboard. Push shift. Click the button. Go to the top. And then there's someone here that needs justice still. Lime. Go. And then unleft go shift. Zoe, cool. Zoe right now is just a happy cat whenever she's doing this. The other thing I need to do is I need someone else to train insight on this guy. Does anyone even need insight still? No. Yes. I really don't like training insight on that guy, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's not even that bad of a failure chance, to be honest. It's so hard to do this. My hand is usually on the space bar. I can do things with the space bar, but now I have to go all the way down in the corner, click the button, and be like, hey, congratulations, you finally know how to click the button. Like, god damn it. And now we have a hammer. That's also a lantern. Legend of Zelda, is that you? By the way, I don't even know what's coming up. I have the keyboard blocking it. Okay, we're good. I can look at OBS at the same time. I'm so handicapped right now. Zoe, what have you done to me? Ow. She bit my nose. Ow. Why'd you bite my nose for? What are you doing? She just bit my nose. Ow. Normally when she does that, she gets up, but no, she was just like, you kiss me, I bite you. Why? Well, first off, she licked my nose and then bit me. Freaking Zoe. Freaking Zoe. Brown. If you guys haven't already, get yourselves a cat. A cat will make everything go round. Is that a perfect score? Wow, Sensor got a perfect score. I got a dog already. Get a cat. Get a cat to go along with that dog, and train your dog to love that cat. Legitimately. Oh, what kind of dog do you have, Tori? I don't think I've ever asked that. I was about to call you Flockus just now. What kind of dog do you have, Flockus? Flockus? I bet you as soon as it's time to take a water break, my cat's gonna be like, she's gonna get up and go to her bed. Flockus would legit just chase the cat around the house trying to sniff and play with the cat. My cat smells pretty good, to be honest, so I agree with that notion. Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Oh, right, that's the thing. Oh, right, it's this motherfucker. Zoe, you might have to get up. What did this thing do? It was the dude that ate people, right? And it did horrendous amounts of red damage. He's a Pomeranian, pretty chill and laid back, almost doesn't bark, and is currently sleeping behind me. Aw, that's so cute. You know, as soon as you said Pomeranian now, my first thought was, it was Tokyo, was it Tokyo Jungle? I think that was the name of the game. I think it was a PlayStation 2 game, I want to say. One hell of a weird game, dude, but it was definitely a fun one. I don't think these two can attack that. I mean, I think they can. Oh, Zoe, do you have to... She is currently grooming herself right now, so my ability to be able to pay attention to this is gonna be, like, bad. I'm not gonna touch that one yet until I feel like I'm confident to be able to micro. Yeah, it did horrendous amounts of damage. See, even Flockus took a bajillion damage. Lime, I would prefer if you didn't. That's a dumb idea. You don't have the stats for that. Bum, 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 bum. Honestly, I think these two could actually take this. If I'm really concerned about it, I can just heal them with the... I can keep on... Who's the melee one here? Zarek, you can be a red shield. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Oh, so we still have to worry about that a little bit, too? The tree of knowledge, or the tree of heaven? Heaven's tree? Yum yum, how about no? You already got hit for a lot of damage. I prefer if you didn't take any more. How did Expunge died? What? To what and where and how? Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Seriously? This is annoying now. That right there is annoying. I don't have the ability to move the mouse around with one hand. Well, that's a failure. I can't play this game with one hand. It doesn't work this way. Well, it was going fine, but then it didn't. It stopped being fine. And now it's all clowns. I don't remember what this tree cared about now. I think it was either of those. Yeah, I even said that. Man. This game can go fuck itself. That's what it can do. It can go fuck itself. Every time, man. Every time I try to do something that's helpful to the game, it's not helpful to the game. It decides to fuck you. Anything else I need to, like, level up or no? Probably not. So what does it mean by freaking... Like, I don't know what it means by the stupid thing it needs to pay attention to. Like, I'm about to start speeding the game up again, but I'm playing one-handed. But I can't move Zoe because Zoe moves on her own accord. Right, cat? Never mind, she got up on her own. Ow, my arm! Ah. I can close this now. Yay! Speed up the game because fuck this game. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay, so what's the trigger for this guy? Like, how often do you have to look away before it's like, I'm gonna kill your employee now? Because clearly it cares about that a lot. And I don't know what the, like, trigger is. Like, oh, less than 5 seconds or something? By all means, feel free to tell me that information, because, I'm not gonna have any other information otherwise. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. It's clowns! Get out of my place! Stop killing those things, for the love of God! Damn, I miss Defroach. I miss the sniper. I really do miss the sniper sometimes. The sniper was a cool guy. He was very useful to have around. Bum 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 bum. Wait, what? Oh, I was gonna say, there's no way that somebody already failed that, right? Yeah, no, it was crazy. Well, just keep on keeping the tree in your sight. And I'm slowly starting to realize that this department sucks. Or this facility sucks. Which means I got either extremely lucky on my first run or... I don't know, dude. My dog is currently laying on my lap. God, he looks so cozy. Zoe looks so cozy. I mean, look at her. She's grooming herself right now. I love that cat camera. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Choo choo! Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, we finished the boxes. We could just end it here now, easily. But the principle of the thing is to get the rest of the gear. That's the principle of the thing now. And then I never have to work on those again. At least until, you know, we open up Apegrixs, whenever that happens. Y'all gotta be worried about what the fuck Apegrixs is capable of, though. Because I've seen Judgment Burb. I've seen Punishing Burb. But I haven't seen I haven't seen a lick of fucking Apocalypse Bird before. Somehow I managed to avoid that spoiler. Somehow. Bum bam, bum bam, bum bum bum. Bum bam, bum bam, bum bam. Apog Bird is a White Knight tier event. I'm gonna get more PTSD then. That's what's gonna fucking happen. Yo, that gun is cool. That's all I'm gonna say. That gun is cool. I clearly need to have someone guarding this room in the event of clowns. It's easier to handle than White Knight, in my opinion. Hey, as long as you say that, then I have confidence. I mean, I managed to handle White Knight at some juncture, right? Granted, I still cheesed him a little bit. One of these days, though, I do want to take on White Knight without cheesing him, since I have... I don't know if I have better gear, but we should have better gear by the point that I ever decide to pick up White Knight again. Try to get like 10 Paradise Losts. Dum dum bum bum. Damn, those things are expensive. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, pause. Who do we need to give HP to? I know there was someone here that needed HP still. Lemon, lemon. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, here's one question I have then about Apocalypse Bird. If you say that it's a White Knight level event, or White Knight tier event, does it have the same ridiculous nature of the giant freaking clock appearing in front of your face? Or does his, like, entire mechanic... Is it something worse? Man, there's so many misspellings in Portuguese. Hearts of Iron 4. Is it because Portuguese Brazilian is a hard language? I could have sworn I remember someone saying it was a hard language. I think it was Zayak who said it was a hard language. Bum, 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 bum. Apog Bird works differently, but feels nearly as tough as White Knight. What, are we talking like 18,000 HP? 15,000 HP? The Claw HP? Fuck the Claw. Fuck the Claw. I almost killed the Claw the first try. Yeah, it has Acrylian grammatical errors and shit. Sorry, maybe you should do the translation for it. That means that would imply you have to know all the English words on top of that. There's a lot of English words that are shit. Bam, 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 bam. Some of those misspellings, like how? Hey, I don't know. Ask them. By the way, drink water. Yum. We got dusk. You know, I don't want you to do that work order now. I'd rather you do something else, like fight whatever the fuck this was again, because I don't remember what it was. Wait, I've never fought this before. Wait, is that really for real? I've never seen Dusk, clown before? Because I have no memory of what the fuck this is. I would have remembered something this grotesque. Yeah, no, I have no memory what the fuck this is. Hello? What in the hell? Yeah, no, I've never seen this before. What the fuck? Uh-oh. What do? You do red damage? Did you just hit Brooke for 7 damage? Hello? No, slow the fuck down, buddy. No, he's not gonna slow down. What the hell? Yo, can you stop running over everybody? You're making fucking Big Bird pissed. Hey, wait, there's a second one? What? Yeah, I've never fought this guy before. I would remember this. What the fuck? Like, legit the fuck. What about that other one? Where is it going? Oh, well, Lord, really? Oh, it's the clowns, man. So it goes down every tier, then. Yo, this one is annoying. What? Like, actually? Where's the other clown? There's another clown that's somewhere out here. Ah, hey, you. Meanwhile, Flockus is over here just soloing this. Good job, Flockus. Good job, Flockus. I knew I could rely on a Flockus. Bum 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 bum. Oh no! Apog Bird works differently, but feels nearly as tough as White Knight. Apog Bird has more HP than White Knight, but less resistant than White Knight. According to Wiki, but don't look to avoid spoilers. As in, don't search the Wiki. I wasn't gonna look at the Wiki unless I was, like, completely stuck. And I don't think I'm gonna end up completely stuck against Apocalypse Bird, but I might have a bunch of failures. Actually, I definitely will have a bunch of failures when I get to that point. Okay, so that was definitely the first time I ever fought Crimson Dawn. Sorry, Crimson Dusk. Yeah, no, that was definitely the first time I've ever fought Crimson Dusk. Yeah, no. I thought I had fought that before, but I saw that fat, grotesque thing, and I'm like, no, this is not part of a core memory. This is not anything I've ever seen before. Why does it have to be Crimson? Oh my god, it's literally a clown car situation. This is the clown car situation, dude. The only thing missing now is Midnight Crimson. Or Crimson Midnight. Like, look at this. Look at this. You got Dusk with that grotesque, hideous ball of death, right? It dies. It spawns the Noon. And then that dies and it spawns the Dawns. It's literally a clown car. Or at least a Matryoshka if you want to think that way. Crimson Midnight is non-existent? Well, okay, never mind then. I thought maybe it did exist, but never mind. If it doesn't exist, it doesn't exist. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. There were plans to add a Crimson Midnight, but they weren't able to come up with a concept for it. How do you not come up with a concept for a clown? Okay, I guess you're right. That is a little bit more complex when you come up with something after that, right? Because you have the clowns, right, at dusk. Sorry, dawn. Then you have noon with a grotesque, hideous clown that looks like it came from It. And then you have a grotesque fat clown with axes and hammers. What do you go from there? You'd have to go biblical at that point. You'd have to have it like, a lore-accurate angel sort of situation, right? What's a lore-accurate clown? I would assume Crimson Midnight should have been a Crimson Circus that turns into 3 red dusks. Oh, kind of like how Green Midnight spawns that fucking laser here in the middle. It could have like this entire central command gets turned into the circus tent, right? And there's an HP bar somewhere here in the middle you have to destroy. Otherwise, it just keeps spawning different clowns. Or make it a 2-for-1. Spawn the pavilion, right, for the clowns, but out comes a clown car that's a wall. And when you destroy the clown car, it doesn't do any damage. You spawn a dusk, the Crimson Dusk. Then you kill the Crimson Dusk, you spawn the Dawn Dusk, Noon Dusk. And then when you destroy the Crimson Noon, you get the last clowns. It literally would be a clown car situation, but so many clown car situation. That'd be more fun. Though I guess the car not doing damage would be kind of questionable, but I wanted to be a little bit fair. Because the car is supposed to serve a funny purpose, not a seriously gonna kill you purpose. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh good, now we can speed it up and I don't have to worry so much. I mean, I could just end the day here now, but I want to get people up their stats. Yeah, but would it be balanced? It's midnight, right? How long did it take me to actually beat a midnight? I don't think I beat a midnight until it actually asked me I needed to kill the midnight abnormality, right? And the only one I was able to legitimately kill was the green midnight. Granted, though, I had white knight in the facility, so I wasn't able to take advantage of the amount of time I could have had. I was kind of working on a clock. I don't know. It definitely wouldn't be balanced depending on what abnormalities you have in your facility. That's for sure. But you could argue that for anything, basically. You should try to beat Violet Midnight someday. It's pretty fun. I haven't seen Violet Midnight. I have never seen it pop up. But no, we're definitely going to try to take on all the Midnights. Just for completion's sake, you know? Just to have it done. Alright, who else do I want to work on this? Someone who is not maxed out on SP yet. You're maxed out on SP. Plum Plum isn't maxed out on SP. Get to it then. By the way, the reason I even care about the HP and SP right now is because I want people to tank the train so I can just ignore it. That way it's more of an inconvenience than anything else. I think the only person who is in absolute danger no matter what I do would be Dakota. Because there's no way they're going to survive that. They would need substantially better armor for black resistance in order to take that damage. And there's definitely no guarantee they're gonna get that. It could happen, though. They do have 5 Justice or something. At least they should have 5 Justice. Yeah, they have 5 Justice. Actually, they're a level 5 employee, so technically, they could wear an Aleph armor if I wanted them to. Have it, I mean. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Why did I think of that? Oh no, why did I think of that? That is such a stupid thought. Oh my god. I just thought of an abnormality we could have inside of Lobotomy Corporation. Unfortunately, it is far too late to have an abnormality in Lobotomy Corporation, no matter who I suggested to. Ah, damn. Are you guys familiar with Frostpunk? I was thinking maybe an abnormality that's a coal mine would make sense. Oh god, dude. Why did I think of... All of a sudden, in my head, I'm just like, the children yearn for the mines. I didn't say it out loud, but as soon as I said that in my head, I'm like, oh my god, I just thought of an abnormality. It would be feckin' fantastic. The abnormality would also be called the children yearn for the mines or something, and there'd be nothing but kids' corpses inside of that abnormality, and it'd just be like the most fucked up abnormality. The employees yearn for the mines. Exactly. Fucking exactly. Oh my god, why did I think of that? That's not a thought I thought I was gonna have tonight, but here we are. I thought of Frostpunk. I thought of the mines. I thought of the children that belong in the mines who yearn for the mines. The fuck, dude? What is wrong with me? What the fuck happened to me? That's not a thought that... You know what I'm very curious about with that damn game and that meme? How the fuck that... How did that become a meme? Where did that come from? Because I have not seen a single child in that game say that they yearn for the mines. I thought maybe that line of thinking came from like randomly, one of the kids during one of the scenarios was like, "Manager, sir, I've been looking at the mines and I really yearn for those mines. Please send us into the mines." It's like, what? The community shenanigans, I presume? Dude, the amount of memes I've also seen from, like, the children yearn for the mind. It's such a good... It's a great meme. But that's the last... It's not something you'd expect. Not even slightly close to expecting it. Brown, brown. Oh my god, my nose. Okay. I don't know who's doing that. I don't need you to do that. We need to check who needs more HP. Excuse me. Limelight needs some HP. Get in there, Limelight. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I feel another sneeze coming along. Yeah, I'm gonna blow my nose instead. I'm gonna stop all work orders on that damn tree. I don't need to do that tree anymore. I searched it up. Apparently the meme originates from a fellow that said, Minecraft proves that abolishing child labor was a mistake. The children yearn for the mind. Oh my god, it came from Minecraft. And they're not wrong, either. I sure as hell yearned for the mines when I was playing Minecraft. And then it translated perfectly to Frostpunk. All because it has the stupid law that lets you pass child labor. And then all children can work at any job. Like, oh my god. Would Steve be an abnormality? Surely Steve's an abnormality, right? Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Anyone else need insight? No, 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 yes. Get in there, Gabora. Bum, bum, bum. Anyone else need HP? Surprisingly, no. Sec? Noah? No, no. Dakota, but I'm not giving you HP because I can't give you HP. Why do you have 2 missing? You know what? That's sad. See, that's why. That's why I need to remember to pause the game. Because shit like that happens. All of them at least took the damage, so there's that. But yeah, I should probably not do that when I'm trying to look for stuff. Was I really not paused? Ma'am. Yeah, the train, at least now, when it hits people, it'll be just an inconvenience. Because it doesn't hit them inside of their containment units, at least. That's the part. If it hit inside containment units, I'd be paying attention to that thing way more. Substantially way more. By the way, I haven't had a chance to fully test out Just Luis. So, say goodbye to the cow. Moo! Say hi to Luis. And I could also change up the, well, I'm not going to change much, but hi! We get to see how the mouth movement and everything looks with Luis. I did test it a little bit on my own, Oh, so you might have noticed that it's different. It's different now. Yeah, okay, there's a story with that, Tori. This is a good chance to at least mention what the heck, right? Why do I call this girl here Louise, right? The reason I call her Louise is because 15? Yeah, about 15 years ago, ish, give or take, right? Plus or minus a year. I had made an original character, right? Essentially a character I roleplayed with. Her name was Louise. That's where I got the name from. I just really liked the name back then, so I picked it. That girl, as a roleplay character and as an original character, she went through like a lot of different renditions. This version that you see now is like, Jesus, let me think here for a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 in Guild Wars, 4. Oh, this is the 7th one. I thought you named it after French Louisiana. No, it wasn't that. It's just I picked the name Louise because I like the name Louise. But yeah, this is the 7th rendition of the character itself. A lot of work went into like fleshing out the character like how I wanted it to be, right? It worked out at the end of the day. It was a good thing. But my God, the amount of effort I went through just going through all of it. Eventually, not even eventually. How do I phrase this in a way that makes sense? And actually, like, explains it. 17 years ago, when I did start role-playing, I didn't really think much of it, right? But I already automatically knew I felt more comfortable role-playing as a girl than I did role-playing as a guy. And that was way, way, way obvious to me when I tried, right? Granted, I can roleplay as a guy, right? At least in a roleplay context, if we're talking like Dungeons and Dragons or something, right? I can do it. That's not a problem. What ended up being a problem was my own mental state about it. Because of the way my mental state decided to handle certain topics there, I was like, gee, something's wrong with me. I feel like something's wrong with me. And then turns into a hell of a long-ass mental battle for the next 16 years. Even after Luis was made as an original character, it was just, oh God, it was a miserable experience with the mental battle stuff. Nowadays, it's much more pronounced. But given the current political climate, it's not safe to talk about it anymore. I hate politics. This is why we never talk about politics. Yeah. It's a heavy topic for me. It's not one I'm too comfortable talking about outside of, like, talking about it to close friends and stuff like that. But if you know, you know. If you know what the topic is I'm talking about, you know. And even if you, like, just gave it a small listen about, oh, the current political climate's too unsafe to talk about it, you automatically know what it is, too. Train! Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. Bum bum ba-da-da-da-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-da-ba-ba-ba bum bum. You know what I forgot to do? You know what I haven't done yet? I forgot to put the items back on my my VTuber model. The items that I have now, I don't think they work. Do they? Yeah, no, they don't work anymore. I have to make new ones for that. I had buttons that would bring the items back out. If I want to grab the items, I have to literally grab them manually. That's the background. That's not what I'm looking for. Like this. I have to bring it back manually if I want to bring it back, right? Woo. I feel naked without the freaking egg as well. Where's my egg? Give back my egg. Oh no, it's all backwards now. Was there a way to fix that? I don't think there was. At least I don't remember if there was a way to fix that yet. Loading symbol's gonna be all the way up in front. It's always gonna be in front every time. That's better. I feel better now that I have my my two items. It just doesn't feel like me without having the egg. Also, that egg is big. Smaller, please. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Three more points for Gabor to have maxed out Prudence, and then for Plum Plum, we're talking 11 more points. And then we could do the Justice decks for them because they are slow as fucking molasses. However, there's only wait, are you a good target for Justice? No, you're not. Were you a good target for Justice? Yes, you were. I really don't want to work with you, though. But I can't deny that it's a good target. Okay, what else do I have here that I can mess with? That's really only it, huh? Only these two are good for anything else. Ugh, Gabora, really? Do I have to send you down there? Maxed out. Maxed out now. Not quite maxed, but almost there. 16 more points in Justice will max you out. Yum Yum, not maxed. Plum Plum, almost. Sec, the exception of Temperance, maxed. Gabora, with the exception of Justice, basically maxed. Maxed out. Well, seriously, Flockus? I mean, is that 12 points really going to make a difference? Actually, it might. You're probably missing 1% because of that. Let's get you those points then. We can easily get them here. Give me them points. I will. Lemmy, you get to do the thing here now. I don't know, seriously though, does anyone still need this? Or did we max everyone's insight? We did. Wow. Well, except for Dakota, but I don't think I'm gonna worry too much about Dakota. Do I dare max out stuff like this? I mean, it's practically free. Just pay attention to it, that's it. Do Limelight first. Bum 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 bum. I guess it is a wall as well, so they're gonna get more XP faster from that. But, yeah, it wouldn't be my first choice. Okay, with that being said, even though this is a slightly annoying abnormality if you don't have it on screen somewhere, is it actually kind of chill otherwise? Like, otherwise it's chill? Well, like I said, I expected it to be a freaking inconvenience, and here we are. It's a fucking inconvenience getting hit by that. I don't know, I fully expect that damn thing to start one-shotting people still, but it is still a significant amount of damage. Nah, I'd win. I'm not worried about you getting hit by the train. I know you take, like, no damage from the damn thing. Limelight finished. Does anyone need still attachment? Yum yum. Yo, do you think 2 Trumpet is fire? I don't like 2 Trumpet comparatively. I prefer 3rd Trumpet so much more. I just think it's way more fun to listen to 3rd Trumpet than anything else. I kept having at work 3rd Trumpet on repeat because I just love that song way too much. Probably not a good idea to have that on repeat forever and ever like I did, but I wanted to have it on repeat forever and ever. That's not a good chance, is it? Let's finish this first. Oh yeah, you finished. Never mind. Alright, workday complete. Yeah. And nobody died. That's the only important bit of the only important thing I care about. As long as nobody dies, everything's fine. Now I get to pick 2 more abnormalities and see what we get, huh? We're hoping for birds. Or that. Censored is also a good choice. The girl begged in tears, "Mister, please cut off my feet." I'm sorry, what? We need to pick up Censored, though. Censored already... We have the mod that gives us the Censored armor. So I want the Censored armor for Censored. Anyway, nothing here that I want. Well, maybe Shelter's good, but... Again, none of these I really want. I'll take the Craze Researcher notes. I should have taken the Shelter. Honestly, I should have taken the Shelter. Did you know there's a cactus on your chaotic mess of a desk? Do you believe the cactus will bear a flower? No, it probably won't. Why do you still keep it on your desk, then? Do you think it rude to get rid of something you've received as a gift? Be careful, it could prick you when you reach for other things strewn about your disordered desk. My desk isn't disordered. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-bum-bum. Alright, cool, let's take a look at... Wait, did anyone get... Yeah, we did get a gift. We got a redacted gut that... Man, that is interesting. I kind of dig the eyes on their head. Similarly, I kind of dig Expunged having the tree branches on her head. What does those give? Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. The helmet. Plus 4 HP, success rate, and work speed. Cool. And this one? Plus 3 HP. And more. It's got more success rate than the other stuff. That's funny. Alright, let's pick up the censored armor now that we actually have access to the censored armor. It's not bad armor, though. And Censored said he wanted that armor, so we're giving him that. Does it have any details about it? Oh, it does! Recover 20% of damage taken when hit. Well, I'm sorry, what? The wearer will continually deal white damage to other employees in the same room. Huh? If equipped, Censored Ego full set, resistance increase, more white damage by its presence, HP and SP recovery increase, increased movement speed decrease. Or what? I'm sorry. What? Movement speed decrease. Your movement speed goes down? Remover of the censorship from this ego will cause Censored, wearing Censored is always accompanied by a horrendous feeling. When other employees look at the ego, they start to vomit. Censored, are we sure about this, man? I have to see this first. Let's start the day and see what the heck happens. Oh, really? Really? That's what's gonna happen, huh? You're gonna kill off all the freaking employees here. No, you're not even gonna kill them off. You're gonna make them go insane. I mean, they can all take it. Oh, maybe it doesn't affect clerics. Maybe it just affects employees. Censored, if you're watching this as a, if you're watching this in a VOD at some point, let me know if this is actually a good idea for you. I mean, I had a strange feeling there was gotta be a repercussion to this armor, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to feel about that. You have to isolate him like with ML. Oh, with yeah, probably, huh? Hmm. Let me look at that armor again. Ego list. Aleph. 0.6, 0.08, I like how it's 0.08 and I feel like you're supposed to have way more resistance with white damage. It is comparable to Justitia. No, it's not. It's more comparable to Paradise Lost, maybe? No. It doesn't really have a comparison, does it? It's because he can heal damage back. That is true. 20% of it, to be exact. Yeah, no, that's fine. But does that mean a second employee wearing the censored armor doesn't take the damage or something? I don't know, dude. If he tanks the hit, the true resistances are much higher. Also, let's not forget, he has the weapon as well. Which is a 40% damage reduction. Technically speaking. So he has 60% damage reduction. Which means this is more like... I have to actually do the math. I can't do the... I have to look at the math for this one. What the hell's my calculator button? There's my calculator button. Okay, so at 0.6, times that by 0.6, the fuck? It's 0.36. So he's taking Does Lobotomy Corporation round up or down? Because it's 0.24 on red damage. Does LobCorp round stuff? I have no idea. I have no idea. That's why I was asking, because I'm like, does it round stuff? Surely it rounds something, right? Because there's been situations where employees take, like, it says they take exact lethal damage, but they have 0 HP. At least visually they have 0 HP. But they still have, like, point something HP. Do you have nothing there? I had nothing there at some point. That was on the first run. I don't think LobCorp rounds stuff. It might not. Maybe internally it rounds stuff, but externally it may not. Resistances, though, I don't think it does anything with them. Though we do have a second piece of this armor. Do we actually, like, want to give it to someone else? Wait, who else is using this stupid censored weapon? You're using the censored weapon. You get to switch to that, too. So Redacted and Censored are both for the censored armor. And weapon. So they're shockingly more tanky than they actually are. These resistances are a lie. They're more like... It may say endured, but they're definitely more on the resistant side of things. Because they're... With 60% damage recovery, that's 0.4 resistance on the pale damage, and everything else is 0.2 or 0.3, except for white damage. I think that's... What is white damage? 0.8 times 0.6 is 0.48, which means that is 0.32. That's still ridiculous, actually. The fuck. Now we have 2 extra decappas. Who do we want to give those to? Maybe Sec? Oh my god, that is so good. Holy shit, that is so much better than I thought it would look. That's incredible, I love that. Also, I didn't realize Flockus also had the eyeballs. Does that mean Scourge would look awesome in the Capo as well? Kinda? Lamp. For every creature it's saved, Big Bird's eyes gain another in number. The radiant pride is apparent on the armor. Dozens of blazing eyes always stare into one spot. Big Bird. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, what? 25% chance to make the target more vulnerable to black damage. Big Bird's eyes gain another in number for every creature it's saved. On this weapon, the radiant pride is apparent. And then we also picked up something else. This thing, Heaven. Just contain it in your sight as it spreads its wings for an old god. A heaven just for your burrows its way. And then the armor. That's the same thing. Damn, I was hoping for more info than that. What about lamp armor? No, we looked at that. Never mind. White damage is basic for sanity. I know that. Also, hi, random guy. Have you been here before? If you haven't been, hi. Welcome to the stream. Does anyone remember what the heck? I think it was Gold Rush, right? Was it Gold Rush? It must have been Gold Rush. Who do I give this to? Do I give it to Bong Bong? Nah, I'm gonna give it to Scourge. It makes more sense. Scourge has been here a while now. Gotta go sleep now. Good night. Good night, Tori. Drink water before you go to bed. And sleep well. Don't look at me like that, Zoe. No, stay asleep. Have you tried to summon Apex Bird? No, this is gonna be... This is only the second run of my entire career. We're trying to collect the birds. Whether or not I manage to collect the birds is gonna be up to complete another chance. So I say Ecstasy was my best armor. What is my best armor now? Is it Lamp? Compared to Ecstasy, it is actually better. Yeah, it's actually better. You get that. And you get that. Because I've been using Hornet. You are in Hornet as well, and I'd rather keep you in Hornet. Because we can't switch you off to Crimson Scar. We can switch you to Heaven. I don't want to switch to Heaven, though. Nah, you're good. Unless we want to switch you to a Magical Girl. I think we're good with that, though. Yum Yum is currently in Ecstasy. We can switch you to, we can actually switch you guys to this now. I used Dead Butterfly Weapon to beat him. The double gun? This gun? That's fascinating, but also be careful about spoilers because I do care about spoilers. I don't want to be spoiled by stuff. Dakota, I'm going to switch your gear to stuff that we can replenish. So you're going to get this giant-ass hammer, and you're going to get this, where is it? Heaven. Just in case you die, that way I can replace your shit. Zarek, Shovel, good. Lemon, good. We don't have any extra Aleph Ego Suits, so we're on the Aleph, or we're on the Wa side of things. Lemon, you're fine. Lime, you're fine. Yum, I hate that fucking mask. I gotta get rid of that damn thing. Do we have a different weapon we can give you? We can actually switch you to a hammer. Sure, why not? We'll switch you to a hammer. Plum, Discord. We do have another extra Solemn Lament. Oh god, that looks so cool. Locus, you're fine. Nemi, you're fine. Scourge, you're great. Everett, you're perfect. Grape, what do I want you to do? We have an extra Crimson Scar now. But that requires you to have a better armor than what you have now. I'll just give you Hornet. I haven't been very tempted to use that feather all that much. Chat just remembers all that is in redacted reason spoilers, fault for not locking in and fucking dying from untested medication. I would have won in that situation, for real. Oh, Dave is talking about stuff I don't understand yet. Fair enough. Gabora could use Crimson Scar. I'm fine with Gabora having Crimson Scar because they got the stats now to work with it. I mean, Grape also has the stats to work with it, but I want Grape to be firing from afar. And that's everyone's gear settled. Cool. We have enough slots to have more people, too. Oh, wait, I can make Radu now. Hold on a second. I actually need to make one character. Let me hire somebody. Because I forgot that he has his, character thing here in the Discord server. By the way, if you want to have your employee join my facility inside of Lobotomy Corporation, I highly encourage you to join the Discord server and leave me a little picture of the employee you want it to look, or how you want it to look, rather. We have a Lobotomy Corporation channel for just that purpose. On top of that, to get to the Discord server, it is in the description. Also just gonna max this guy's stats out, because I'm not gonna train him. I'm just gonna have him here. He'll be up here. We'll get him a good set of ego, and that's it. Or at least a decent set of ego. Bum, 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 bum. I'll give him this. Oops. By give him this, I mean actually give him this. Da-dum-dum-da-dum-bam. Ba-dum-dum-da-da-dum. Ba-dum-bum-ba-da-da-dum. Ba-dum-bum-da-da-dum. Yeah, that's good enough. Cool. You know how many people died from untested medication in this facility? But we all know whose fault this all really is. Oh, so you might know this. I think I just brought it up in a post-suppression cutscene you've seen. I can't remember exactly the first time it was discussed, but there's a good chance you're aware of what happened by now. I'm only aware of Lobotomy Corporation up until day 46. Anything past day 46, I don't know anything. Or the completion of day 46, for that matter. I don't know anything about the completion of day 46. This is hella funny. Oh yeah, look at that, they do die, which means this thing will go down, right? They take so much damage from... Like, this is hella funny. The poor employees take so much damage from having two people who are brutally censored that they just instantly, like, perish. Which means this guy gets pissed off even faster. And now Omitted's face makes a lot of sense. It's like, really? My brother and sister are gonna do this to me? Or something like that? And then Expunged is just concerned, like, why'd you put me here, manager? I don't want to be here, manager. This is stupid, manager. Anyway, welcome to the facility, Radu. We're gonna train you a little bit. Or at least try to train you a little bit. Because, I mean, you have to be trained. And I know exactly where to train you. Dum bum bum ba dum ba dum bum ba da da dum bum ba dum ba dum bum. Sorry, I'm looking through all the HP values and all of the Justice values, with the exception of Radu's values. I forgot to hide that stupid fucking face. Stupid fucking face. Dum ba dum bum ba dum bum 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 bum. You have 2 points? Really, Plum Plum? Honestly, I think the worst part about it is I might be forgetting a decent chunk of the story with regards to Lobotomy Corporation. I want to say I'm forgetting a fair bit about it. The Blue Star annoys me so much. I liked Blue... Excuse me, I like Blue Star. I think I'm starting to get hiccups, guys. Guys, I'm getting hiccups. Somebody stop the hiccups. I don't want to get hiccups. Hiccups suck. Also, I guess now I'm going to have to move Expunged and Omitted down 1 floor. Otherwise, they're just going to keep getting hit by this stupid shit that is censored or omitted. Alternatively, I could have them on the bottom floor and these two up here. Oh my god, they move so slow. They weren't joking about the slow speed. What the fuck? They move as slow as freaking censored actually does. The abnormality, not the people. Down, down, bum, bum. I dare you to summon the rabbits. I've already summoned the rabbits before. I already know what they do. Why do you even want to dare that? I had a very strange feeling that Dakota was gonna die at some point, but like, we kind of expected that. Real quick though, I probably have to take a picture of Dakota, because I didn't save her information. I need a way better picture than that. So wait, she lost this gear? Well, no, we recovered that gear. What the heck else did she lose? She lost a big fucking hammer? Or did she have a hammer? Why did I give her that hammer? How have you never encountered a situation where you have wanted to use the rabbits? I have used the rabbits though. I used the rabbits against White Knight. I used the rabbits against the Claw. And I think I used the rabbits against Midnight. Yes, I think I used them against Midnight. Against White Knight, they fell apart. They absolutely fell apart. They didn't stand a fucking chance. I thought you said you hadn't. My bad. I don't know how I misheard that. I don't know, dude. But yeah, no, I have used the rabbits. I've tested them against a couple of things. And I also had Brooke when we had White Knight. I had Brooke solo the entire rabbit squad. So I know what they do. I tried to use it against nothing there, but they were gone in seconds. You know what's funny is I didn't really find nothing there all that difficult. I know I definitely suppressed them, but I don't have any memory of him being a difficult problem. Oh wait, we have censored now. I just remembered that. We should try to get that stupid gift. I mean, they're not gonna fucking die trying to get the gift. I'm gonna try to get censored the gift. Speaking of this, how are you handling that, by the way? Basically, you're ignoring it. Congratulations, Cedric. You're gonna have a very good time talking to censored. The abnormality, I mean. We've got the fucking clowns. Someone's gotta deal with this shit. Why do we have two of them in that department for? Down, 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 down. Oh my god. Fine, Zoe. Fine. I'll hold you. She was doing this little motion where she was rubbing up against my my chest. She wanted me to hold her. But now I have to play on slow speed because, or normal speed, because if I try to do anything fancy where I'm holding her, I'm gonna fuck up. And now she's purring. Oh, you're so cute. You know that? Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Dun, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Actually, we can speed it up. We're not... Once we start seeing an ordeal, then we'll care. What is the next ordeal, anyway? Noon Green and Dusk Amber. We're good, man. Dun, dun, ba-dum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know, man. I kind of like that, I kind of like that thing. Wait a minute, I can't get the face thing here, can I? Because I locked the gift? And you have an eye. Fuck. Okay, never mind. I have to cancel that order. I didn't realize I had locked you on that. Did I lock other people with the eye as well? I did, so I'm gonna have to unlock that. Which means we're gonna have to just end the day. Because basically all we're doing is grinding people up to more stats. Radu, for one, we're grinding up more stats. Yum Yum, we're grinding up more stats. Bum 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 bum. Oh, hey, have you guys watched Sonic 3 yet? God, the movie was fucking fantastic. Incredible, even. I love that movie so much. Pig Bird has escaped. I believe you could do better than our predecessors. Okay, so now this is the first time we've had this guy escape, but also now we have darkness. So we have to take care of that. Alternatively, I could have just sent the rabbit squad to do it, but... Oh, of course you're resistant. Oh, that's... Really? Is that how that works? Well, now I know. Omitted died, which means I have to restart. And now Brooke's in the freaking room, and now he has to leave. Okay. So... Why is it always the people who have the capo that die? Why is it always the capo people who die? Okay, well, gotta hit the escape button. Well, now I know what Big Bird does, and now I see the problem. The problem being, the train can kill the employees. I'm sorry, can kill, not Dakota. Dakota would probably end up dying multiple times over and over no matter what I do. What I mean to say is the clerics. The clerics die, this guy gets pissed. Does he care about if you have a good... Yeah, if you get the good result, you get the counter to go back up. So technically I could have someone working on this all the time. It's not like he's a bad... Or it's not like he's a bad guy. Anyway, let's unlock Solitude, because we want to replace it with Censored. And Censored here as well. We're going to unlock the Eye. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Is there anything we want to do for Dakota? I mean, yes, I could level up their HP. That's an option, but I kind of don't want to. Oh god, please, for the love of God, hide that stupid, ugly face. $12 lob to do that, okay. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. It's not like I'm using my lob for anything right now. Though probably people are going to be like, you should save that lob for later. You know, you're probably right. You are probably absolutely right. Alright, let's do this again. This time with less pizzazz. Alright, get up, Zoe. I can't hold you like this all day. Alright, you! Censored. Oh, right, we have to actually first move people. Censored, you get to go down here. Redacted, you go down here. And then you get to do work orders. Bum, 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 bum. Let's omit it in there. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's max out people's justice who don't have it maxed. Dakota? No. Redacted? No. Where's the team who was supposed to... Are they more up front? Yeah, they're more up front. Radu over there. We do work orders with this so that you can start getting your HP up. And then you... Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Where is the safest place for Dakota to even stand? Like, I'm pretty sure the train can hit anywhere. There is no safe place for Dakota. If Dakota dies, Dakota dies. That's basically what's gonna happen. The only thing I can do for her is keep on working on the Burrowing Heaven in case the gear that she has, she loses or something. I'm sorry, not Burrowing Heaven. This guy. Wait, is this both his gear? Never mind, then Dakota can work on that forever. Because it doesn't matter if Dakota dies and we don't reclaim the gear. We'll be working on this guy forever. That means I need to switch your gear, because this is the armor, son of a bitch. Whatever, I don't know. Brooke, I'm gonna send you over here to go and defend against the stupid baby. Luis, you're gonna go here. And Noah, relax. You can just relax. Ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum. Censored doing censored is, oh my god, my eyes. Drink water. Alright, incoming train. Express train from hell. Would you like to ignore the train or would you like to stop the train? I'm gonna ignore the train. Choo choo! It really wants to kill Dakota. So what happened to you? I don't know, but you took a lot of damage, girl. Thankfully, you healed to full by that point. Seriously, Dakota, where am I gonna place you? It's like, I want to have you live, but like, the only place you'll be able to survive would be like, inside a containment unit forever and ever. And there is no containment unit that would protect you forever and ever. Except for the 27th of March. That's like the only one that'll protect you. Bum, bum, ba, 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 bum, bum. Does the train hurt other abnormalities? and ordeals. If it does 150 black damage, I feel like it would hurt everything in its path. It's a fucking train, for God's sakes. Surely it should hurt everything. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, bum. What's the chance on that gift? 2%. Lovely. As another train runs on by and hurts every soul in the facility. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no, she moves too slow. Never mind, they did just fine. Champ viewers, get out of here, buddy. You get another ban. How many of those bots am I gonna get in this on the Twitch side of things? Bum 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 bum. And Yum Yum has finished off the Justice. Man. I'm just thinking about, like... Because we're almost done with Central Command, right? We're on day 24. Day 25 is just another... It's basically the same day as day 24, right? And then day 26 opens up one of the two other departments. Which one should I open up first? Does it matter? I don't think it does. You either get a red department or a blue department. Bum, 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 da, da, da. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-da-dum bum. Yes, I did just stop all the work orders just now because I wasn't sure, like... We got the workday done. I could keep trying to get censored the gift. To go, it is a 2% fucking chance. I mean, look how much XP he has gained on this, on doing censored so far. I think I'm just gonna end the workday. Bum, bum, bum. The human mind is a melting pot of feelings! You remember? Do you remember the melting pot of feelings? Do you truly wish to meet A? Not really. You may think that now is not the time yet. Actually, I'm not sure if I want to meet with him right now either. What I've just said shall remain a secret to A, of course. When his long journey ends and he finally returns, at least I, if anyone, should go and greet him, don't you think? I don't know about that, Angela. I really don't trust Angela still. Like, I may have gone through the first 45 days. Wait, what even happened to Angela? She didn't make a single appearance in the, at day 46 or anything. There's really nothing I have to do here. Just keep doing the same thing, basically. Ha! Both dawns, okay. The instant killing that they all do is ridiculous. Have to remember, I gotta move them all the damn time. Every single time. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. She got the gift as well. I don't know why, but I feel like with the censored family, having them have these weird gifts, it just kind of makes sense. Bum, 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 bum. Except for Expunge. Expunge has got the tree head thing. And I don't think I want to change that. I think I'm fine with what I see there. Bum, bum, bum. Bam, 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 bam. Let's speed it up. We gotta get a train throwing at us. I have to actually deal with the train. As long as they have weak employees somewhere in the facility, it's just a good idea to do it. If I don't want to. I will be so happy when Censored gets his damn censored eyes. So I was trying to get the censored eyes for somebody. What is it? The first playthrough, but I just couldn't fucking get them. And then I got White Knight's freaking ego gift like twice in a row. One after a memory repo, or no, one before the memory repo, before I got the weapon, and then a second time after the memory repo when it was guaranteed that there was no way I was going to make it past day 46, having White Knight in the facility. At least I tried. I saw that coming a mile away. I mean, who didn't see that coming a mile away? There's no freaking way that Dakota was going to survive that. But she lost both pieces of gear? Dude, that 25% chance didn't even come in clutch in the slightest. Maybe I should have picked up that stupid mod that increases ego gift chance or something. Though I think that's kind of broken. At least I feel like it's a little broken. I don't need to send this many people to suppress, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's overkill. It's literally overkill. So, Luis got hit, Noah got hit, but they've, like I said, the damn train is just an inconvenience now. That was the entire intent with, making it so that everyone had over 100 HP to tank the damn hit. And also it helps that everyone has a lot of black resistance for damage. Bum, 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 bum. Censored yet? No? Okay. 2%. Do I even need censored to have that much SP though? He's already got 137. Censored has escaped! Censored got thrown into a panic. Why? I have no idea. Anyway, do we have a Da Capo to hit him with? One of you had Da Capo, right? No. Hey, Luis, go help with that. Nemi, go help with that. Sek, go help with this. Plum Plum, go help with that. Shubble, you're way the hell up there. Go help with that. Slow this fucker down as well. Oh! Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's gonna kill his freaking... Ow! Okay, now take care of this, please. He probably over-panicked. That's what happened. He probably took too many terrified debuffs. I need him to be farther away if I'm gonna have him work on this guy. He's like, oh, really? Really? Because you're too close? Is that what happened? Alright, let's V everything. We don't need to keep working on some stuff. Whoa! And then the fucking music stops. Hilarious. Are we good, though? I think we're fine. The only person that died was Dakota. Real quick, though, since I'm here, let's actually take a picture of Dakota's not completely completed thing. Save that image. Onto my well, I'll just save it on Imager. It's fine. Sorry, Dakota. There wasn't really a whole lot I could do about that. I mean, you were getting one shot by a train. Hey, there's Punishing Bird. And there's also whatever this is that people told me that I should also pick up at some point, but we gotta pick up Punishing Bird. So that's the second bird now. I just need Judgment Bird now. I am a machine. Which one do I want to open up? I'll open up your one. Memory Repo! Now we actually have to put people in there. Well, I know who I'm putting in there. We're gonna put Redacted and Censored there, because they're the only two who are, basically allowed there. Omitted and Expunged can handle these two. No one's gonna really mess with Censored except for Censored, and he's now even closer to it, technically. I have Brooke, Luis, and Noah here for protection purposes, just so that if anyone decides to mess with this stupid baby, someone there is gonna be able to stop it. Anyway, let's rehire our Dakota. Our poor Dakota. Dakota the Second. You're gonna have to freaking guess the freaking hair and everything, because I have no idea which hair it is. Must have been that one, but which one was the hair for? That one. Basically, it's purple. That's not purple. That's purple. Bum, 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 bum. Why is this picture so small? Because it's Imager. Oh, Hey, that's basically the same look. Yeah, that's basically the same look. Look at that. I'm not gonna mess with the panic eyes and stuff like that, because I basically don't know. Now, when it comes to this motherfucker, they wanted low fortitude or something. No, they wanted 3 fortitude. If you had 4 fortitude, you died. Why do I have to do this? Welcome back, Dakota. You want to be a fairy? However, if you die with the fairy stuff, I have to reset because I don't have access to any other gear for that. Is there anything better? No. 0.4 is the best I'm going to get on the black resistance, and I don't even think 0.4 is enough. It's gonna have to do. Because I can't take your HP higher. Unless I don't care about this thing anymore. Honestly, I might just not care about this anymore. I've got the gear from it. The only thing that would be, like, interesting to pick up would be the gift. I think that's the only thing I would pick up. So we could, in theory, just have Dakota have stats. Fuck it, why not? We are getting to that point, though, that we need more employees again. No, the problem I'm having is that it's not employees, it's the gear that I want to give people. I don't have more A-lift gear. The only A-lift gear so far that I picked up that's new has been the censored armor, which is surprisingly weird. Sorry, the armor is weird. Not that anything else is weird. Those employees didn't stand a chance. Oh, look at that! We have midnight now. Green midnight. Cool. That's good to know. Okay. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock? I think it's a good idea to end the stream for the night. We went through 5 days, we got all of Central open up, and let's take stock really quick. If the baby goes mad, this escapes, and then I don't think the backwards clock escapes. Actually, I need to test this. Noah, go in there really quick and I need to see what happens when this thing actually does escape. Like, what is it actually gonna do? That's not what I wanted, Commander. Come on, come on. Make it pissed. Make the baby pissed off. actually kind of surprised. Come on, Noah. You've killed so many of my allies already. Do it again. But this time with the baby. Huh? Well, that shouldn't happen. Ba-bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-bum. There we go. Okay. Okay, so the Scarecrow breaks out. That's one. Does anything... What else breaks out? Oh, besides the fact that everyone takes that freaking damage. Funeral of the Dead Butterflies broke out. We expected that. Okay, so it's just those two then, huh? Yeah, no, this is not concerning then. It would just be annoying having to deal with the crying baby all the damn time. And the train. Also, at some point, that dude will escape if you don't have someone working on it all the damn time as well. Yeah, no, I can deal with this. This is better. I mean, well, I mean, it still sucks, but it's better in terms of, oh, there's 2 abnormalities that escape, and that's the best it's gonna get. Yeah, sure, the entire department is taking permanent white damage. I don't think we have to worry too much. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Okay, that's what I wanted to check. I was curious to see how that was gonna play out. And now I know the fetus, at least, is only gonna make the Scarecrow and the dead funeral butterfly thing escape. What's it called again? Funeral of the Dead Butterflies. That's good. That's good. That's good enough for me. Mostly we got Punishing Burb. So we have only one more burb we have to collect, and that's Judgment Burb. And I already know what Judgment Burb looks like, so yay! Okay, with that being said, we'll pick this up again, oh. We'll pick this up again next Wednesday. And see, maybe we might get lucky with opening up, well, we'll see if we get Judgment Burb. As it stands, we still have to pick up some other abnormalities we haven't picked up yet, because I've seen a few now, at this point. Like, if we go back to the main menu really quick, what do I still have left? Like, how far am I in the codex? Bottom, bottom, bum. Codex. Oh! Wow, we're at 82% right now. Hi, Queen of Hatred. How you doing over there? You caught me at the tail end of I was gonna end this stream in a moment. Just wanted to see how much I had left for the encyclopedia. We only have 18% left to go. That's not bad. That's not bad for a second playthrough. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock for me. I want to take a break, basically, and I want to have, like... I want to relax. I want to relax a little bit. And stuff. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, we'll pick this up again on next Wednesday. And hopefully we can find Judgment Burb. Hopefully we actually pick up an Aleph that's new, that's gonna help me out. Besides trying to figure out what this Apocalypse bird is. That's fine. 1 a.m. for me. Damn! How's the East Coast over there, by the way? Hope you're doing okay. Also, sorry. Yeah, it's late for me, basically, and I want a break. What is that sound? Oh, it's her. My cat. Anyway, if you want your little employee to join me in my facility, we have a Discord server in the description, if you're watching this on YouTube at least. If you're watching this on Twitch, the Discord server is on the About tab. We have a Lobotomy Corporation channel, which allows you to put your employee into the Lobotomy Corporation channel, and I'll bring it on in. And I will save the character for however long I feel like saving it, right? So that I can keep remaking that character in the event I have to do a restart run, right? Because let's face it, I have a strange feeling that I might have to hit the restart run again, which means I might have a third run, but I'm hoping I'll be able to get back to day 46 and actually beat day 46. That's the hope. We'll see if that's gonna, like, pan out for me, but we're still quite a ways away from day 46 and me being confident in taking on day 46. Fucking Claw, dude. Right, Zoe? Okay, with that being said, I thank everyone for watching. Well, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good evening, and have a good night. And also drink some water. And I will see you tomorrow for Frostpunk. Alright. Bye-bye! Where's the buttons? Bye!